There's a new comet that's going to blaze across the sky. Experts say ISON is going to be dazzling. That is late November. The brilliance lighter, brighter than the full moon. Chad Myers is going to actually show us a little bit a preview here. Hey, Chad.
This could be really cool. I mean, I watched Halley's Comet as a kid go across the sky. I'm kind of not really a kid. I was older than a kid, but okay. But that might have been a little disappointing this time. And we don't know exactly how great comets will be until they get here, because the tail here, the moisture coming off, the ice being flown off, and the tail here, north sky here. This is from a website. You can go on to eagleseye.me.uk. We found this yesterday. Dave Eagle made these from Sky Safari. So December 10th, 2013, a huge streak is what it will look like, we hope, across the sky looking to the east. Before that, it will be one side of the sky to the other. And on the 18th, it will actually be streaking across the western sky, could be briefly, at least for a while. Brighter than the full moon, visible to the naked eye for sure, and possibly rivaling, we believe, the great comet of 1680, which you will find actually in ancient paintings. That's how cool this comet was. Painters of the time actually painted about this comet. We'll see if this one lives up.
The greatest comets.
Yeah, you don't know. We don't know until it gets
hidden heavenly body right here in our solar system. Evidence is mounting that either a brown dwarf star or a gas giant planet is lurking at the outermost reaches of our solar system, far beyond the planet Pluto. According to the British newspaper The Independent, the object is 4 times the size of Jupiter. Experts say the presence of such a massive object could explain why a barrage of comets has been coming from that direction.
We're going to stay on the air for as long as possible. All we can say is what we've been repeating all morning. Get to any kind of underground shelter.
There seems to be some serious observation going on in the southern hemisphere and leaks coming out all over the place. It does appear that groups of military and professional astronomers are openly active, let's say, at the Wormwood location in Australia. Well, of course, that's what I've been saying all along. The indicators were all there, and now there are reports that a mini solar system is coming into ours. Basically, you are on your own. Be prepared. That's the best thing I can tell. I would suggest that, number 1, you need clean water. Number 2, you need your own supply of food. And number 3, you need some basic first aid equipment. Number 4, you need some health maintenance natural products. Here's, as I've advised people through this era of awaiting a extrasolar system object, and by the way, there are many of them, there is not just one. This is what scientists are starting to find out, and of course they're not telling the public. The southern hemisphere, of the number of astronomers down there looking at what they're calling a mini solar system moving into ours. This is what apparently Harrington saw back in the early 90s, and the point is, forget about dates. As I said last week and the week before, don't worry about dates. Don't worry about internet chatter. Don't think you're going to all of a sudden wake up someday and hear on the evening news that, gee, a big object is coming in, and here's the date it's going to be here, folks. That is not going to happen.
We'll remind you as the date gets closer so you can stock up on snacks and beverages, but a comet is coming, a big and brilliant comet arriving in November 2013. It could potentially be 15 times brighter than the moon and visible in broad daylight over the U.S. We will be your Comet Network, and we'll keep you up.
A few minutes ago, the United States ambassadors to every country in the world told the leaders of those nations what I'm about to tell you. Last summer, 2 comets were discovered that are on a collision course with Earth.
Oh, my God.
The smaller comet will hit first, creating a tidal wave over 3,000 feet high. The larger comet is the size of New York City, 500 billion tons. If it can't be stopped, all life on Earth will perish. We all hope for the best, but we've prepared for the worst. To ensure our way of life goes on, a network of immense caves has been constructed. We're going to hold a national lottery. We can put 1 million people in them for 2 years. It is our new Noah's Ark.
No men and women over 50 will be included in the lottery.
Don't worry about me. I'm going to be happy as long as I know you're going to live.
To have and to hold.
If the world does go on.
To love and to cherish.
It might not go on for everyone.
Till death do you part.
Be good. Be good.
Good luck to us all.